What is up, guys? It's your boy Voodoo and welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is also Kyle and also Moleboy. You must be wondering, hey, where have the YouTube videos been? It's been like a month and a half, 2 months. I actually don't know when I last uploaded, but hey, I'm here and that's all that matters. So today's video is going to be sage walls that got me out of low ranks. I'm talking iron. I'm talking bronze. I'm talking silver. I'm talking wherever Kenji_TTV is at. Sorry. So let's jump into it. So before we get into the first wall, I must put a disclaimer that none of these walls are originally created by me. I thought I created the heaven block, but then, I mean, I was only playing Sage in like Act 2 properly, or whenever Ascent came out, like later on when I rejoined the game. All I know is that all I have to say is that these walls are originally not mine. I know some came from Grim and other Sage TikTokers and Sage YouTube shortsers. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. There's too many names now, but yes, just know that these are not originally mine, and I just wanted to pass along the information in case you guys didn't know. So, first off, this is the first wall I'm going to show you. You guys are going to enter in. Let's say you are attacking. You have the spike. Let's say you gave it to your Omen. Grab the spike. Omen's in. Sight's clear. All right, sight's clear. You're going to come up to the wall. You're going to come right here. You're going to line up almost against where your wall is lining up against this brown piece right here. And you're just going to jump and wall. So once you have that walled off, you can see that heaven here is now protected, so they can't push on. So one little added bonus is when you're on these cinder blocks here is that you can shoot through underneath right here at their toes, just in case they're trying to knife at the wall. You hear this, and you don't want to be hearing that. You just come here, shoot their toes, and they die. So another added bonus is that if you're up here already and you know that heaven is clear so you won't get shot down, you can just place your wall while slowly backing up and then staying on this last piece and shooting at heads that try to knife at your wall. This wall is personally one of my favorite walls just because I've gotten many kills with this, and I've also helped teammates get kills with this. You guys have probably seen it before, but if you haven't, you can just stand right here with your wall, boost yourself up, and you can peek into window or into market through the window and then onto site through the window as well. But yes, this is another wall that I love to use all the time, and it's super effective. You guys gotta try it. Alright guys, here's another favorite wall of mine that I like to use as an off-angle wall. People don't really check this just because they wouldn't expect someone to be there. So first off, you're going to end up in heaven as a defender. So you're just going to run up at the generator just like this. You're going to push and you're going to crouch jump, land up top. So you're going to have a wall off of an angle just like that. And you can catch them as they're entering without them really noticing that you're going to be up there, just because it's not really a area that people would mostly check. Alright guys, so the first wall I want to show you is one wall that every Sage main should know. So when you're coming up here as a defender and the barrier is still up here, you're just going to have your wall up and wait for the barrier to go down. Right when the barrier goes down, you can just put your wall up and sit right here. Now, you don't have to sit right here. You can always watch mailroom. You can defend from here. You can defend inside. It really just doesn't matter as long as you get that wall up right when the round starts, or else it won't be secure and they can shoot it down right away. Coordinate with whoever's playing event just so that they're not peeking or they have an op and you're kind of just blocking their vision. So as a defender, again, you are going to be up here on B site. Another wall that I love to use is right when the wall barrier goes down, when you can place your wall. You're just going to put the wall up right here, and then you're going to have an extra vertical advantage above your opponents, just because they won't recognize that this is higher than where Cat usually is, and they won't be looking up that high. And also you have a better vantage from here, and then you can also move up and shoot from this side. Alright, now you switched over to attacking side and you need help with walls there. Here's the #1 basic wall, just like the mid wall, but for attacking side that you need to know. So let's say you got your team is pushing B, you're rushing in, and you know that garage is clear and you know that no one's peeking here. You can just wall this section up really quickly, check your corners, and you're onto site right away. One thing to note when you have this wall up is you don't want to veer away too far, just because heaven can peek your head and you know you'll get a little dink. So just hug the wall when you're approaching site, peek your corners, and plant the spike. So now you're on attacking, and guess what? There's another Sage on that team, and they did the exact same wall that I taught you to do. Now, another good thing to do is you'll have, let's say your team's pushing up mid, you can have them all line up right here, and you can just wall them all up top wall and push that Sage that's camping and hiding. Alright, so you're done hitting up B, hitting up mid. You guys won those rounds, and you want to hit up A just to confuse the enemy a bit more. So let's say you cleared ramp. That's good. You cleared screens. You cleared site and these 2 corners, and now your team's planting. It's gonna be a-okay. So site's clear, everything's clear, and you're ready to plant. What you're gonna do is you're gonna come up to heaven just like this, line your wall up, and boom, it's walled and lined up. You might be asking yourself, well, that's not flush against heaven. What if they could just peek it? So that is an option for them to do, but it is risky for them as they expose their whole body here. And if they peek around this corner, it's a one-way. So all you have to do is when you're defending is just make sure you're watching this one area that they can peek in where you'll see them before they see you. And then when they're hopping on the wall, it's perfect for you to shoot as they have to risk falling and or hiding or just straight up dying. As someone that is in gold and is still struggling within gold, but I got out of iron, bronze, and silver, these are the walls that I use to help my team and myself get that RR just to boost myself up to the next rank. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video on Ascent and Split. If you guys want a part 2 on maybe the other maps, let me know. And yeah, peace out. All love.